Today's video is a request. I've been asked about this stock several times. I've actually covered this stock briefly in one of my videos many moons ago. So I thought I'd refresh everything on Alpine 4. Let's go.
Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Something that happens by chance, I think not.
What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. I hope, of course, you're all well. I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. A lot of people bought me coffees, which was turned into a different type of beverage on the weekend. Anyone has me on Instagram will have seen. I had a great weekend with my friends and especially my family. My girls treated me to a really fun, action-packed day yesterday, and yeah, really blessed. And a big thanks to these special people here. Stefan, thanks for your work. Enjoy this coffee for your upcoming birthday. Beer symbol, yes, he was right there. Happy birthday. Keep up the good work. Nice channel to follow. Have a blast. That's from Chris Sang. Thank you very much, Chris. Very much appreciated. And finally, thank you CHPT and Plug Tips, and for all your Argo blockchain videos. Happy birthday. And that's from Napoli. Thank you very much for buying me 3 coffees there as well. So I really do appreciate everybody, and anybody else that likes to support the channel, feel free to go on and do that. I mean, it's very much helping to keep the channel for free, and I appreciate everybody there. And just on Charge Point and Plug, phenomenal gains. And if you've been trading in and out of it, as I have with Plug, because of the news that we talked about in the Catalyst in the previous videos, I'll share the link to Plug video. You can go in and watch it. We've made good money on that, but even if you've just held throughout, you will have been up on both of them over 6%. So yeah, they're going great, and we'll be back talking about them. But today we're talking about one on the channel that is very popular, penny stock that has been an absolute treat for a lot of people. One that I hold my hands up and say I have slight regret with. It's just one that wasn't really tickling my fancy, but here, regrets because it's done nothing but absolutely throb. If you go into the Trading 2-1 hot list, you can see on the last day it's number 4th on the list. If you go to 7 days, you can see again 4th on the list. A lot of volume, a lot of interest in Alpine 4, and rightly so. If you go onto their Twitter page, you'll see that it's all been around the NASDAQ. So Alpine 4, in a nutshell, is a holding company and invests in up-and-coming technologies. For example, A4 technology, aerospace, defense systems, manufacturing services, construction services. In the UK, you'll see a company like Capita, for example. It has its finger in a lot of pies. It acquires businesses that fit into its disruptive DSF business model of drivers, stabilizers, and facilitators. Alpine 4 understands the nature of how technology and innovation can accentuate a business. Alpine 4 focuses on how to adapt to new technologies. Even brick and mortar businesses can drive innovation. Alpine 4 believes that its holdings should be benefit synergistically from one each other and have the ability to collaborate across varying industries, spawn new ideas, and create fertile ground for competitive advantages. Pretty much what I was just saying in a nutshell. But listen, I'm not going to talk about Alpine 4 too much. What I'll recommend is going on to my friend Trading Secrets. You will see there plenty of information. Ali has got Alpine down. It is his stock. He's been covering it for months. Recommend anyone that wants to know detailed information about Alpine 4, go in and check them. I do not have that due diligence. What this video today is about is to explain the recent rise. The last month we have seen the stock shoot up over 140%. Within the last week alone, 74%. You see where I'm talking about, where the regrets come from. It's been rumored to be going on the NASDAQ for about 10 months now. We know with Argo blockchain how long of a process that is. For me, I just didn't want to be going through that process twice. And to be honest with you, a lot of the defense system stuff I just don't like out of principle. And yes, the construction manufacturing side of things I do like, but there's other elements there that I just don't fully understand. Aerospace is a very difficult one. Yes, we invest in Virgin Galactica and things like that just to have a bit of exposure because we know it's going to be the future. Look, I'm not saying Alpine 4 is not a buy, and we're going to talk about this in a moment here, but the reason this stock is throbbed is because they have announced the NASDAQ, okay? So it has been approved from the NASDAQ on October 14th. So only a few days ago, last week, this was announced, sending the stock obviously crazy, and we know the lead up to the NASDAQ, how that can affect things. If we go on, this here has been approved on the NASDAQ and it's due to close on Wednesday, October 20. So look, it's joining NASDAQ. We know the run up it gets to the NASDAQ. Anyone that's going on this, like that risers list that we've seen there, that concerns me because people are jumping on this here. And I would be wary that people are jumping on too late. Look at the charts here, and I know for a fact I'm going to get all the hate mail. I get it all the time because I just don't talk about pump. I don't want anyone getting burned. And I think if you were to jump on this now, you could potentially get burned. Now, don't get me wrong, the NASDAQ listens not till tomorrow. It very well could shoot up today. It could be great gains today, no doubt. Had a big day yesterday, 14%. You could easily jump on this and make more money. But let me just tell you right now, this stock has had a good run. Now, we have seen highs in and around way back in February when it was crazy. Bear in mind, most stocks in February were a lot higher. If you're looking at this and you're seeing $9, oh, if I jump on this NASDAQ, it's going to be big, it's going to be big. I would be very wary, okay? very wary. Look at the MACD, we're crossing up high. Plenty of volume, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of hype and we've seen the 212 list, there's a lot of pumping going, no doubt about it. But listen, this is very high. We're above support here. You can even see if we strip it back, you're going back into around the 29th of April. We are touching that. It didn't go well. It went off a big sell-off. So you're right on the tipping point here, guys. So what I'm trying to say to you is, regardless of what happens today, be very wary. Now, within this, there's opportunity. At the start of this video, I said this is going to be a $10 stock because it's in the right space of innovation. It is doing great things. People have a great support behind it. So I would not be surprised if this is $10 within a year from now, $10+. So you're talking double your money territory, even if you were buying today. So if you want to take the risk, you need to be prepared to buy the dip. Don't be fearful. Don't sell at a loss. This is good stock. I can't express that enough. I don't want people thinking I'm de-ramping this stock because I'm not. What I'm just saying is right now as an entry point for first-time buyers, I would be wary. Let the dust settle. Give it a week. At least give it a week from today. If you're thinking about jumping on this, at least give it a week. If you miss out on 10-15% rise, it's not a big deal because what I anticipate happening, I would be stunned if we don't see. I mean, you can see here it's had a good bit of consolidation. You know, we've touched lows of 243. We've kind of went along. We've touched lows in and around these prices. We're slightly lower, 230. I again would be looking, if I was opening up a position, and I would be tempted to. I would be very tempted to, because I do think this is going to be a $10 stock. Now the NASDAQ's listed, that is going to open up so much more doors to investors getting in. But we've seen with Argo blockchain what can happen. Because I've missed the rise, I wouldn't want to be jumping in on this today. So anyone that's seeing this video and thinking about it, definitely know what you're getting yourself in for. This could potentially be a sell, by the rumor, sell the story and all that jazz. And we've seen what that does to stocks. Just be wary that this could pull back. I would anticipate this falling at least to in and around $3. And anybody that's bullish on Alpine 4, if you're in, you've made a good bit of money, hold long all you want. I'm just saying this is for new time investors. I'm trying to protect new people that are maybe seeing it on the risers list, seeing the big gains, seeing, oh, I want to jump in and not understanding. I'm trying to help people. I am not slating the stock. $10 stock, great stock, hold long. Anybody that's in, you don't need to sell. I'm not saying that. I am just saying for new people to be buying today, I would avoid like the plague. That's the video. I'm doing this as a request. I've been asked about it. We've talked about it before. All of that. I really don't want any hate mail, please. Just saying, be careful with Alpine 4. Great stock. And to be honest, if it's in and around $3, I'm going to be probably loading up and we'll do proper due diligence into it and why we're investing in what areas we like. The defense stuff aside, I'm not interested in that. Go watch Ali's videos if you want more information. Trading secrets, top man. If you do like the video, guys, please help and subscribe, because I tell you what, nobody's giving it as real as this. Nobody's really just telling you straight up, don't be buying a stock because of this and that. People just pump. I'm not about that. I'm trying to help you. I love yous. I'll leave yous. I'll see yous in the next video, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Something that happens by chance, I think not.